What's going on, my From fans, my Fromily? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about Season 2, Episode 10. Gonna break down these episode photos, the title and synopsis, and a couple other things talking about Season 2, Episode 10, the season finale for Season 2, so obviously spoiler warning for all things From. So Season 2, Episode 10 airs this Sunday on MGM+, and I'm excited to see what happens, but the episode is titled Once Upon a Time ? Season 2 episode 10. Boyd fears he may have finally run out of answers. As the residents of town prepare for the end, Tabitha clings to the belief that the children could be the key to their salvation. Yeah, makes sense. June 25th, coming up this Sunday. Will we finally get answers? I break down the trailer. I forgot a little sequence with Jade, but I'll have it here in this video, but there's a lot of good photos, promotional photos for Season 2, Episode 10. Again, spoiler warning. So we get to see the bottle tree. We see the bottles in this tree. Victor says this is how you get to the tower. So Victor takes Tabitha there. We're going to see Tabitha go inside the tree most likely and go to the tower. Victor is a very interesting fella. He knows all the information. He knows what's going on with this place. The trees are moving, this and that. He's got a bunch of different drawings. Does he know how to leave this place, but he chooses not to? That's very interesting. But Tabitha is clearly at, I'm guessing, the tower, and what's going to happen with this? What is going to be the cliffhanger? Well, probably plural cliffhangers going into Season 3, which we know we're going to get one, or two, or 12, or whatever. And the questions keep coming up. I just want a couple answers. A couple big answers. You can ask all the questions you want, but give me a couple answers like, is somebody in this lighthouse, in this tower? What is the key with this? The kids, Eloise, Victor's mom, I'm not sure, but Tabitha clearly has a connection with this place, and Victor, and possibly Miranda, Victor's mom, possibly Eloise. The dates on here. It's definitely coming to an end of the season, so we're hopefully going to get answers. I can't wait to see how it's going to go down, and hopefully it's a rewarding episode because it does feel like they're giving too many questions and not enough answers. We're going to see Sarah where Boyd was with Martin, I'm guessing is where this is in the woods, but Sarah is definitely freaking out, doing something probably with the sound. She probably hears the sound and it's hurting her, kind of like Kelly when she had the rod in her head. But I believe this is the same area where Boyd was at the beginning of the season with Martin, and we saw the dog, and we haven't seen the dog since, and we haven't seen the boy in white. But I don't know if Sarah's going to do something heroic, stop the melody, as you know the nursery rhyme says, but she has a nosebleed like Tabitha had before when she saw the kids. So what's going to happen here? I can't wait to find out, but will Sarah step up and do something heroic? Will she, sacrifice herself? But here is Jade inside the cave. So this was in the trailer. I didn't have it there. I apologize, but I have it here. A bunch of other photos with it. But you see Jade inside probably the caves, and we see these, slabs. There's nothing on them yet, but as Jade is probably in the cave, he's got a flashlight. I'm guessing he's by himself if Tabitha is with Victor, or Victor's with Tabitha. Either way, I'm guessing he goes into the cave and you see kids on the slabs, and I believe there are 7 of them. And last episode we saw a 47 on the radio, and we saw Tilly talking about 4 kids, 7 grandkids, or something like that, 7 kids and 4 grandkids, or something like that. But she numbered 4 and 7. So you count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. It's interesting, the numbering, and what is happening here with these kids. Why are they around Jade now and not Tabitha? Again, let's count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 kids. And Cooey, what does that mean? Are we going to find out? I'm excited to see what happens. And you see Jade's not there, and then he's there in the photos. But what's going to be the meaning of this? We're still trying to figure out what is what, what's the meaning, how's it going down, what's true, what's real, what's up with the cicadas, what's happening with fear, the forest, the paintings on the wall, the drawings here, the etchings, in the cave. We see a bunch of different stuff, and it looks like cave man or cave people drawings. It's very basic, there's some symbols, and maybe you see what looks like flowers or people, and then you see the symbols that are on the talismans. So what are we gaining from this? Will it be explained? How is Jade going to find out the answers? Like, if I'm looking at this, I don't know what this means. Who's going to tell him? He sees the symbol right there that he's been seeing time and time again. Jade, Christopher. It's just very interesting, and that's a lot of good photos for Season 2, Episode 10. Now, as for the nursery rhyme, it's got a lot of people saying a lot of different theories. They touch, they break, they steal. No one here is free. Here they come for 3 unless you stop the melody. And is Sarah going to be the one to stop the melody? Or is it Tabitha? Because the tower seems to be connected with the kids, but I'm not sure about the cicadas and the powers that be and the monsters and the creatures and the actual terrible people that run this place. But we know that the tower is coming up, and they've been highlighting it a little bit, and they've had some answers, but not really enough for a lot of people. And I hope we just get some pretty big answers. It doesn't have to be a lot, but I want something of substance. Like, give us something to tie us over, hold us over until probably 2024, when hopefully we'll get the 3rd season. The writer's strike is going on now, so we'll have to see how that impacts things. But the drawings from Victor and Eloise and everybody is pretty interesting, because we see a globe here. Is that what they're stuck in? We see a spider. We kind of saw in Season 1, Episode 10. We see the different drawings that are in the opening. And it's interesting, of the 2 artists yes, there's 2. One is clearly Victor, and the other is who? Ellis. So is there something to that? But if you look at these different drawings, what is this? Is this a gateway down the Lake of Tears? Is this how you get out? The big drawings inside the food truck. The arrow clearly points to Elgin. Is he a key to something? And again, the 2 artists are clearly Victor. Well, and Eloise, but we haven't seen her. We just found out about her episodes ago. But Victor has a bunch of drawings that he's seen, and it's very telling. His drawings are very telling. But also Ellis. If you look at the different paintings and drawings and whatever he's done on different pieces of paper there, or the canvases, I guess, it's interesting. And Ellis is healing pretty quickly. He's had major injuries, but he's bounced back very fast. So is he being rewarded for, I don't know. It's just a theory. But here are the promo photos that we went over for Episode 10 that airs this Sunday on MGM+. And I'm excited to see what happens. Every episode has been pretty good so far in the 19, going to be 20 episodes of the series, because it's been 2 seasons as I make this video. But I'm excited to see where it goes. I just want answers. I want it to be rewarding and exciting, and I want the payoff to be there, because the build-up is huge. And hopefully we'll get some answers. But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you.